With heartfelt confessions of love, steamy kisses, witty banter, and undeniable loyalty, a few K-drama couples have truly raised the bar on romance. Here's a look at a few duos whose on-screen chemistry deemed iconic. Number 1. mylethalman. The chemistry of both leads are electrifying in this series, and luckily there's so many scenes together, so while you are watching them love each other you forget compliments. In case you haven't watched it, then the storyline follows the story of Xin, a wealthy heir to the LH group. Life as an heir is not easy because many evil people are after him. Hence, Xinyan's grandfather sent him overseas when he was young as a way to protect him after his father died and his mother went missing after an accident. Even though overseas, Xinyan has always been the target of evil parties who want to take control of the LH group. He was being hunted while in Italy and happened to be in the same location as Shen Man-ning, who looked a lot like him. As a result, it was Shen Man-ning was kidnapped in a case of mistaken identity. Xinyan, who found out about it, felt bad and tried hard to save him. While trying to escape from their captors, they suddenly get into an accident. Xinyan back then protected Man-ning in the accident and he died. On her last breath, Xinyan asks Man-ning to help her get back to the LH group. Then after the accident, Shen Man-ning is shocked to meet the mysterious Xing Cheng, who pressures her to assume the identity of Xinyan. As Man-ning feels obligated to repay Xinyan for saving him and his wish, he agrees to follow Xing Cheng back to the Zhuang family. Man-ning then pretends to be Xinyan and introduces Xing Cheng as his fiancée. But behind that, there is a danger that lurks for him because his identity is threatened to be exposed by the enemy. Forced to rely on Xing Cheng for his safety, Man-ning also begins to fall in love with him. Number 2. The Love You Give Me. The main leads in The Love You Give Me show us such realistic romantic chemistry. The pair has perfected their on-screen relationship through all their hard work and dedication. You don't want to miss the heartwarming moments that Wangyuwen and wangziqi have in store. After a bitter breakup in their youth, successful business representatives Minhui and Xin-chi reconnect under unlikely circumstances. Xin-chi witnesses Minhui allegedly seducing a rich man at a business party and threatens to ruin her current work project. During her mission to get him to stop, the couple reignites their old relationship and starts caring for their son. The Love You Give Me is a fascinating tale that deals with the intricate relationship of a longtime couple. Minhui and Xin-chi are a great example of a pair that never stops caring for one another. They meet in their youth and reconnect in adulthood, so the span of their relationship alone is thrilling to watch. The actors do a great job illustrating the complicated feelings the characters experience during each stage in life. You have to tune in to see their chemistry as well as how a child changes the dynamic of their relationship. Number 3. Till the End of the Moon. Their sizzling chemistry in Love is Sweet, which is a modern romance drama, made them many fans who had been clamoring for more from this couple. Here's a treat to those fans. Till the End of the Moon is probably the most spectacular series of 2023 as it becomes the most watched series of the year. The success of the series is no doubt because of the main leads, luoyunxi and bailu. Pairing them again after the previous work, Love is Sweet, was such a great idea. They really had strong chemistry in the series. In an era when demons have dominion over cultivators and mortals, the cultivator elders believe it is imperative to send someone back in time to discover the origin of the demon lord and prevent his resurrection. Li Su accepts the mission and assumes the identity of mortal Yi Shiwu, the second daughter of General Yi. She's married to Tantai Jin, the captive prince and future demon lord, and is determined to destroy him, aware that in the future he will come to massacre many. But as witness to Tantai Jin's past life and rise to power, an unexpected tale emerges, one complicating her quest. Number 4. Roadhome. The storyline of the drama China Roadhome follows the love story of Gui Xiao and Liu Yanchen, who meet at school and fall in love at first sight. As they got older, with many things they went through together, their feelings for each other grew stronger. They become inseparable and hope to spend the rest of their lives together. But fate has other plans for them. The relationship between the two broke down when Liu Yanchen left to join the police academy while he was in college. Meanwhile, Gui Xiao must deal with the changing economic circumstances of his family. Time passes and 10 years later, Gui Xiao decides to join a friend on a trip to Cunning where Lu Chen lives. He still loves her and wants to satisfy her curiosity and longing. When they meet again, they are like strangers with the awkwardness between them. But Gui Xiao and Lu Chen still had the same feelings, which were hard to put into words because of the years apart. Even so, there are also unspoken issues between them that hinder reconciliation, including Lu Chen's complicated family background. Number 5. Meet Yourself. Both Crystal Lu and Li Xian are also impressive as on-screen lovers. They have great chemistry together and you can sense it in the show. Su Hongdao is a woman who has worked in the hotel industry for most of her adult life. She is every inch a big city woman, but her life hits a sudden bump in the road. Her best female friend has died, sending her life into a tailspin. Her work starts to suffer. And rather than continue to soldier on in the city, she decides to take a break from the high-paced urban lifestyle in a remote village. She heads out to the village of Yunmiao, near Dali, in Yunnan province, in search of peace and quiet. She soon discovers that life in an agricultural village is not quite as idyllic as she had imagined. Navigating fields full of animal droppings and mud isn't something she is used to. But she soon finds a sort of equilibrium. And she meets a group of fellow big city types who have also decided to flee the big city in search of a more tranquil way of life. One of these individuals is named Xi Yao. Yunmiao is his hometown. And he has quit a well-paid job to start a tourism business that showcases Yunmiao. Su Hongdao soon realizes that she can put her own hotel industry knowledge to good use by helping him. But as they begin to work together, Cupid appears determined to bring them together. Number 5. Time and Him Are Just Right. It is one of those youth dramas with a heavy dose of romance. The stubborn, adorable Lin Shi approaches the crafty top student Ji Junxing on purpose. Throughout the opportunistic friendship, feelings bloom between the two as they are always there for each other. Not only do they make friends, but they also make their own dreams and goals come true in the end. Number 6. The Starry Love. This drama follows the life of two sisters who are treated very differently since childhood because of the destiny the royal seer foresees. Where one sister is meant for greatness, the other is said to bring ruin and destruction. Their father, the king, decides to marry both of them to the immortal and the void families respectively. However, things go haywire when their palanquins are interchanged and the evil sister who was supposed to go to the void ends up going to the immortal family, and the sweet sister ends up going to the void family. Now, struggling to hide their realities from their intended husbands and their families, they embark on the journey of their lives. Number 7. Story of Cunning Palace. After Till the End of the Moon, Bailu will be seen in another drama. Bailu's chemistry is most intense with Zhang Lingei, which is expected given their off-screen romantic rumors. The drama is about a fallen queen, Jiang Zuning, who aspired to have the highest power and authority in her life, was held hostage by rebels after the king, Shenji, was poisoned. In this life she used everyone around her to reach the authority of the queen, but at the end she remained under house arrest and Xi Wei slaughtered the entire city. Later, she received the decree to be buried with the emperor. She got a second chance to change her fate by not entering the palace, but when she woke up after rebirth, she was already messing around. Even though she vowed not to enter the palace, certain turn of events again entangles her with the palace and Xi Wei, whom she hated the most. Number 8. Hidden Love. Hidden Love is a romantic drama led by Zhaolusi and Chen Zhaeyuan. The drama follows the story of Sangji, who falls in love with Duan Jiazhu, a boy who often comes to her house to play games in her older brother's room. He is 7 years older than her. Sangji had a crush on Duin Jiazu when she was young, but they lost contact with each other for some reason. After she graduates, she joins the university in the city he is in, and during the day-to-day intimate and close interaction, they slowly fall in love.